Hey guys, CobDev here, and welcome to part 4 of the Let's Create Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild series. I want to apologize for how long it's been. It's been close to a month since I posted last. Just started school up again, so that was a little hectic. I had to switch out my monitor, which also explains for the lower quality, so I apologize for that too. I'm hoping to get a 4K one pretty soon, but right now I'm having to substitute with a 720p. So, but other than that, I think we're going to get back into a schedule of posting a couple videos every week, hopefully. So let's just jump into part 4. This episode, we are going to be adding animations to our character and a couple other small things. So, as you can see, our stamina thing works really well, but our sprinting, our walking, and our slow walking are all the exact same animation. It looks kind of weird. So we are going to go to Mixamo.com. This is what I'm going to use to get our animations. Okay, so once you have Mixamo opened up, we're going to go into characters, and we're just going to use the Ybot. We need to download the animations with a character because I believe in this version of Mixamo you can't just download animations, or at least I was having trouble with it, but this is useful anyway because you'll learn how to remap animations from Mixamo to our characters. So at the time being, I'm not planning on having a Link character replace our mannequin. I do eventually, we are going to have an open world that you can roam around in, but at the time being, I don't know if we're going to actually make our character look like Link, but tell me if you want otherwise. For now, we're going to download our animations with Ybot, but we're not going to use Ybot, we're just going to remap the animations to our mannequin. So just select Ybot, or any character works, but it makes it simplest. Go to animations, and we need, So I think our regular right here is pretty good for what we want, and then our sprint, I want it to kind of look like a faster, more intense, and then our slow, I want it to be a walk rather than like a jog. So we're gonna need a walk animation. Something simple. Is it gonna load? Okay, we're back. I don't really know what happened. I refreshed the page. It all worked out. So, we're not gonna... We just want a simple walking animation. That one could work. Can look a little bit. Find one that you like. You'll be able to do this with any animation, really. But this one seems like it'll be good. It's just a regular walk. Kind of maybe want to walk where it makes you look more tired. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to use this regular lock. So, before we download it, let's, overdrive seems fine. Character arm space, a little close to the legs, so I'm just to be careful, can bump that up to 60 because I think the mannequin's a little thicker than him. And then we want it in place, and then you'll just hit download. FBX is what you want with skin. 30 frames per second, no keyframe reduction, and then hit download. I already have mine downloaded, so I'm not gonna hit it. Oh my god, no, here we go. And then we need a run. We need kind of more of an intense run than the current one. That looks about the same. Maybe something more like this. We can overdrive it. Like 75. Style. What are these? Yeah, perfect. There we go. Give that like a 65 because he kind of does that lean forward thing. Yeah. Speed. Okay. And just to be safe, give it a little more arm space. All right, and I like that. Actually, I think I like that better than the one I downloaded earlier. We're gonna download it. Same ones. Wow, I love being able to talk. Same settings as the last one. and just hit download. Now I am going to download this one because I kind of like it better than the whichever one I did last time. So I'm going to go into here, downloads, running one. So it's the same animation. I just made it better. I'm going to throw it into my Breath of the Wild folder, into my animations. Okay. Close that. So let's open this up, and we need to go into mannequin animations. Well, actually, let's make a new folder for Ybot. Okay, so in the Ybot folder, we got to import. We got to get the running and the. Oh no, not downloads. We got to go to Breath of the Wild, animations, running and walking. Don't want this one. Okay, we'll do it one at a time. So running. Want this skeletal mesh? Yes. Import mesh? Yes. Leave that blank. Import animations. Okay, import. And you're gonna get some complaints. Just ignore those. We'll close it up. So now we have the Ybot imported. We have our skeleton physics asset. This is got our run right there, and our skeletal mesh. Okay, great. Everything we need. So this actual running animation. We're going to rename it run anim. Let's make that a little simpler. Okay, cool. So now we got to import the second animation, which is walking. Open. Now we don't. It is a skeletal mesh, but we don't want to import the mesh. Oh well, I guess that doesn't matter. So we uncheck import mesh because we already have it imported. We do want it to the running one skeleton, which we should also rename. Good. Import, and it should. Perfect. So we'll call this walk anim. And let's get, we can rename this as well. So this is, I'm gonna be honest, last time it didn't import just these T-pose animation sequences, so I'm not exactly sure why they're there, but we're gonna ignore it for now. So we're gonna also rename this. So it's gonna be Ybot physics, or Ybot physics. Wow. Love being able to type. Okay. Ybot skeleton. Just leave these two alone. Make a second folder for the actual animations. We'll get the run anim in there and the walk anim in there. Oh. Okay, and the skeletal mesh, so we'll call this Ybot skeletal mesh. Okay, now we have it all fixed up. So now we have to remap these animations to our mannequin. So in order to do that first, we need to go into our mannequin. Just checking. Okay, character, mesh, and then our skeleton. So open that up. So we are going to have to change his pose to a T pose rather than an A pose, because that's what the Ybot is in. But before we do that, we need to set up the Ybot. Oh yeah, I just open up the Ybot skeleton. We need to set it up with a humanoid rig. So go to the retarget manager right here. Just click there if it's not in there. Set up rig, select humanoid rig. Okay, after a few minutes of searching, being completely confused, I just realized my screen is too small, and this is what we're looking for. So I don't think I can find any part to raise or lower this, so I'm just gonna, we don't really need this right now, so I'm just gonna give that a real tight space. Alright, that's kind of annoying how small this is, so I apologize for that, but I can't seem to make it taller. But basically, we need to set all the bones from the Y-bot to match the bones of the mannequin. So we just had selected the humanoid rig, which is what the mannequin uses, and then we need to retarget everything to the correct one. So this is all the Y-bot bones, and then we need to retarget each one to the correct mannequin bone. So we can click automap, which will fill them out automatically, but I can almost guarantee you there will be plenty of mistakes, but sometimes it can kind of... Yeah, pelvis does not match with left eye. I'm 80% sure. So root will be set to none, actually. So we're just going to click the little X here. Pelvis will be hips. So this part is going to be a little tedious, but I don't know, you get used to it. So spine 01 will be set to spine. Spine 02 will be set to spine 1. Spine 03, spine 2, see. Clavicle left will be set to left shoulder. Upper arm left will be left arm. Lower arm left forearm. Hand left, left hand. Sweet, so those were already all set up. Okay, so we're going to do the same to the right. So clavicle right is right shoulder. Upper arm right is right arm. Lower arm is right forearm. Right hand is right hand. Perfect. Or hand R is right hand. Neck 01 will be set to neck. Head will be set to head. Thigh left will be set to... Scroll all the way down. Left up leg. Calf left will be set to left leg. Foot left will be left foot. Same thing on the right. Thigh R will be right up leg, right foot. Okay, and those are all the major ones. Now you have to hit show advanced. I know, you have to do double. So now we got to do all the fingers and, not really toes, but fingers. Okay, so this is the actual tedious part. So index 01 left, we have to go to left hand index 1, left hand index 2, left hand index 3. Middle 01L is left hand middle 1, left hand middle 2, left hand middle 3. Pinky 01 left is left hand pinky 1, left hand pinky 2, left hand pinky 3. We just ignore the all the 4s for the fingers. Ring left, so left hand ring 1, left hand ring, where am I? Left hand ring 2, left hand ring 3. Thumb left is left hand thumb. You guys are all probably staring at it. Oh, it was literally already on the correct one. So left hand thumb 1, not right hand. Left hand thumb 2, left hand thumb 3. Okay, lower arm twist 01 left is left hand. There we go. Upper arm twist 01 left is left arm. Left arm. Okay, time to do the exact same thing for the right hand. So index 01 right, right index 1, right index, right and index 2, right hand index 3. Okay, middle finger, right hand middle 1. Oh, just noticed a mistake. I put left hand index 2 for the right hand. Gotta be careful with those. Okay. Okay, index 2. Right hand index 2. Okay, there we go. So right hand middle 2. Right hand middle 3. Right hand pinky 1, right hand pinky 2, right hand pinky 3, right hand ring 1, right hand ring 2, right hand ring 3, right hand thumb 1, right hand thumb 2, right hand thumb 3, lower arm twist is just right hand, upper arm twist is right arm. Okay, calf twist 01 left will be set to none. Ball left will be left toe base. Thigh twist 01 left is left up leg, which is on the bottom. Calf twist 01 right, also none. Right toe base, right up leg. And then all the IKs will be set to none. Oop. Okay, hopefully your screen allows for an actual bigger view of this, but that's it, you're done. So save that. Perfect. So now all the bones in here are in line with the same ones of the mannequin. So we have to get the mannequin in the same pose as the Y-bot as the last step in order to copy the animations over. And you probably all figured, but you only have to do this once. After this, every animation you download from Mixamo with the Y-bot, you can just immediately map them over. So we have to go into the mannequin. We have to press view pose, modify pose. Or actually, we just gotta, yeah, okay. So first things first, let's get his arm. And we're going to put this up by wrong one. 45 degrees. Okay. Same one here. 45. Let's go above. Gotta take this one, rotate it 20. Save. Okay. Then press modify pose, use current pose. There we go. Press hide pose, view pose. There we go. So now the pose is correct to this one, at least enough where it should be able to remap. Alright, one more thing I forgot. We also have to go into the UE4 mannequin skeleton, select rig, select humanoid rig, automap. It might do it automatically for you because I was messing around with it. And then that's it. So it also is set with that. So we save, close, go into the Y-bot animations, run animation, right click, retarget animassets, duplicate animassets, and retarget. Alright, I had to do a little more experimenting. I always run into so many problems with retargeting. And you might too, so please leave comments if you're running into something. I'll try to help. But if you noticed, this preview just appeared, and that's because I cut the video. If you don't have a preview mesh from the source, it's not going to work, and I'll show you how to get it there. It's pretty simple. Just go to Y-bot, go back into the skeleton, what we were working on. Up here, preview mesh, select Y-bot skeletal mesh. Now I already selected it, so I don't think it's, yeah, okay, so you'll select it, it'll pop this up, preview mesh set temporarily. You'll go right here to preview scene settings, and right next to the mesh where it says Y-bot skeletal mesh, there will be a little button here. It can't show back up for me because I already clicked it, but it should say apply to asset. Click that, save, close that, and then you should be able to do this, and it'll show up. Not everyone will run into that problem, but if it comes up, then just go ahead and do that. Simple fix. So then we click on UE4 mannequin skeleton, matches up. We click retarget, run anim duplicated to blank. So we go back into content, and it's right here. As you can see, we now have our run animation for the UE4 mannequin, which is great. So we did all the hard stuff. You know, and now we can do it with any animation we want. So same one, this is the walk animation, retarget, boom, it's done. So let's get both of these, put it into mannequin, and put it into animations. Okay, so we learned how to retarget animations to the UE4 mannequin. I was going to continue and set up the animation blend space, but this video is running on really long. I'm going to make that part 5. So in the next video, we will actually, put the animations into an animation sequence, etc., etc. And I'm gonna do a couple more just small things to fix up the stamina and the display and stuff. All right, so I really hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next episode.